Hey there folks, Mark Johnson, tech-snobs.com. I'm going to be doing a full review on the Asus Vivo Tab RT. There's a lot to like about it overall. I'm really just going to focus on more of what this tablet offers versus, the other main competitor out there, which is the Surface and a few others. Number one, pretty much all the specs are the same. It does have the Tegra 3, 2 gigs of RAM, using the Atom chipset. And the Tegra 3 rather. And let's go into settings real quick, show you some of the differences with this model versus the Surface. Now the main thing is this one does have NFC and it does have GPS. That makes it that is a difference on here. And then another thing with Asus, and I'm gonna focus on, is the apps. It's got a cool app. It's got the Supernote app. And this is pretty much like if you like using anything like the Galaxy Note and so forth. You can draw on the screen and do that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool, erase. Got a little eraser. So that's one app. It's got another app that stands out, and I do think it's cool, is if you're into the camera. The camera is pretty good overall. I think it's definitely better than what's on the Surface. I mean, it does do up to 1080p. And it does get, shutter speed's a little slow, but it's definitely, pretty nice quality. Has the panorama feature in here. And of course you can do video. Sliding up, there's some more options. Let's click on this. Go back. There's the video. There's the camera. And then even sliding up, you can switch the resolution, 8 megapixels down to 1. And just things like that. I mean, basic camera. If you're in the camera taken with your tablet, then this one will definitely may be the one for you. Another thing is you got the library, kind of like a local book app. And, you could download books. For me, I did download this prior, and every time I did it, it did tend to crash. It seemed to try to go to the site. Let's see if it will pull up this time. Yeah, and even now it looks like the last time it was telling me I had to do a restart, but I don't know. As you can see right now, that freezes, so you can kind of take that for what it's worth. Go over to the next app. We got web storage, basically another Dropbox type web storage application. I didn't sign up for it because I definitely use enough of those already. But if you into Asus's platform, that may be something you'd like as well. And then it's got my dictionary. Now this is cool. Like you can go in here and you can put in Word. Let's see. And you can look up dictionary. I got an error. Okay, there it goes. It pops back up. And then typed in work. And then let's say if I hit on speak, it will speak it as well. Not the fastest thing by any means, but still abnormal network connection. Interesting. So let's make sure wireless is. Yeah, it's connected to my wireless network, so I'm not sure why that is. I did restart the router not too long ago, so that may have something to do with it. And another cool thing, let's see if this works, is the Asus Vibe Fun Center. Now, it's kind of ironic. This literally just went right into a streaming music application. So it's basically a music streaming service, which is cool. But obviously, if you have this tablet, you can use the Xbox Music Pass. So, I really didn't see it. This really seemed limited to me. When I get into the Fun Center, this is literally all there was to it. And then, like, if you click on an artist, click on Pearl Jam Artist Station, let's see what happens. It just starts playing music. And, that's pretty much the gist of it. It was working pretty good earlier. I think, for whatever reason, maybe something with I may have to reconnect to the network. Let me cut on airplane mode and then cut it back on. See if we can get this to work. Airplane mode on, connect. Okay, so it says connected. So let's retry. So long story short, that's kind of There we go. Looks like it's going to try now. And it's called OPO. I'm not really familiar with it. First time I've ever actually heard of it. But, you know, it's pretty cool, web music. And then it's got the Kindle app, which you can just download in the store anyhow. That's kind of the main things that stand out with this, the Asus Vivo Tab RT. I'm going to have a separate review on Windows RT in itself, and then I'll do a comparison between this and the Surface. But I do like, I will say, you know, if you're a fan of Asus's design, you will like it from the fact that this is very thin, low profile tablet in the sense where you have all the, literally this has every option. Even in my unboxing, I think I may have missed that you do in the top left-hand corner, there is a HDMI out in the left-hand corner as well. So it does have everything. The only downfall, I say, if you're into the USB, you do need to use a separate adapter at the bottom. And I also did find out that the keyboard is available from Asus themselves, but you have to send a copy of the UPC code on the back of the box, and then they'll send it to you for free. Haven't had a chance to try it out. I've heard mixed things about it. And then another thing with it is, like, you know, this thing is $5.99 without the keyboard. So that, I think that deal only runs till like December 13th or something like that, and I believe the keyboard is going to be around $199 separate. So I don't think that's a good deal, you know, to pay the standard $5.99 plus another $200. You're talking about $800, and this is definitely, you could tell it's, you know, in some, the performance on it is iffy at best. I mean, like, it's not bad, but it's like for $5.99, I couldn't personally recommend anybody to pay that amount. Now, if you look at Micro Center, if you have one in your area, they do sell this for $4.99. And then if you're able to get the free keyboard in the back, you know, on the back end from Asus, then that's not a bad deal either. But for $5.99, I definitely, I couldn't recommend this tablet. But I do like it. You know, it feels good. It's light. And if you're looking for Windows RT, pretty much you have this, the Surface, and there's some other ones out there by Samsung and Acer coming soon. So be sure to check the site out, tech-snobs.com, for more coverage on, you know, future tablets, Windows 8, Windows RT, all kinds of things, folks. Follow me on Twitter at @TechSnob. Thanks for watching. Take care.